Yeah, it's about showing the responsibility of getting out of the over. Yeah, wonderful. Excellent over comes to an end. Wicket, 2 runs, 78 for all.
तो शॉपिंग बेशुमार है इन स्टोर ऑनलाइन एंड एटीएम हर जगह चले फायदे पे फायदा दे बेबाक आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवाएं
यूफोन 4G दे रहा है यू पावर पर डबल कॉलिंग मिनट्स वो भी सेम प्राइस पे फोन उठाओ कॉल करो यूफोन 4G के पास डेटा और मिनट्स बहुत
अस्करी जबरदस्त करंट अकाउंट खुलवाएं क्योंकि इस अकाउंट में मिले बेशुमार जबरदस्त सहूलियात वो भी बिल्कुल फ्री सब कुछ तो है इसमें
Left-handers to operate with now. Finding a little bit of turn. Left-handed batters, he bowls 92% of his deliveries are standard off break. For the right-handers, 82% are the carom ball. And the wicket of Sanju Samson was really clever from Abrar. It kept him nice and tight in the line with the stumps, predominantly. Look at where he's bowling, off stump. Middle, leg stump on that occasion. Middle stump there. That one there, middle and leg. And then just a little bit wider. And then this one really slow and really wide. It was clever bowling.
Yeah, he's a match winner. Abrar. The point run rate over 10 now. He's got 1 over left. Abrar, Sam Ayub's got 1 more after this. Arisov hardly been used. Good bowling. The slower you bowl, the ball spins a bit more. There's no real dew. Maybe the ball just getting a little greasy, a little damp, but it's not really causing any issue for the bowlers.
No towels out at all yet, so that's a good sign. And for a fair contest all the way through. But with the left-handers, the matchups are such a big thing nowadays. I don't always go along with them, but you feel like they'll just keep Nawaz out of the attack at the moment with the left-handers at the crease. So same overs, filling in those overs and doing a great job of it. Oh, he's edged it. It won't go for 4. Oh, out! No, I don't think so. We'll go to the third umpire.
The umpire director, we have umpire operator announced at the striker's end. Give me the side down angle, please. Keep it rolling through, please. Keep it rolling through.
Nice.
Keep it rolling through. Still that is in the air. Now he made his position. Now he made it down. Better made it down. Can I have the opposite side also, please? Opposite side, please. Thank you.
ਉਹਨੇ ਮਾਰੇ ਬੜੇ ਲੇਟ ਰੇਂਜ ਹੱਥ ਫੜ ਕੇ ਟਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਦਾ ਰਿਹਾ
Nipple, please.
ਹਾਂ
Keep it rolling through. We are satisfied. Better made his glove because he is broken. I have a decision to Giant Spain.
Well, it's going to be not out. It's going to be not out. But I just want to take a look. Just want to take a look at this, Waka. First viewing.
बिल्कुल पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने में 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा Designed for better hygiene, Pakistan's first built-in heater automatic washing machine with Cleanbuster technology, which ensures cleaner, fresher clothes with every wash. Dolly's Permaline, designed for better.
Golden Pearl Healthy White Moisturizing Lotion. अब आपको ये सिर्फ Golden Pearl का Nutricerum वाला Healthy White Advanced Care Moisturizing Lotion. Love your skin.
रॉन्ग बचत बाजार दे रहे हैं आपको स्पेशल इवेंट। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स बताएं।
A bit of work from Hassan Ali, right. Harris Ralph is back after just one over early on. Hit hard, pace it on, and 4 for Shivam Dubey.
Very good start of the over for India. Dubey just spanked that one through cover. He had a little bit of room. He's a tall man. He stood very tall. And he made sure that he get in the middle of the bat. Look at those wrists coming into play. Only had 22 meters to spear that gap. Hit so hard. That will ease some pressure off Indian batters.
Yeah, well, that field set, you'd say it's a poor start from Harris Ralph. Mid-off inside the circle, cover inside the circle. It was just short and wide. Just go back and take a look at this. Just
अभी बढ़ा दे
not sure.
मैंने आगे बड़ा तेज मुंह कर आया है
From this angle, see the end of it with a little edge. It was brilliant work from Hassan Ali. Now, that's poor. I think that's really just ripped the stumps out of the ground. Ripped the stumps out of the ground. It was just, he's missed the first stump and actually flipped the bail off.
Yeah, he was clearly out of crease when he attempted for the first time. Another boundary, beautiful shot. Slow delivery but too cool. Excellent shot. Change of plan from the Indian batters. They're going after Harris Ralph.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to say after the fact, but you have to keep pushing that run rate up and up and up, put pressure on. So I just think that I'd have finished off with Abrar and Samoa because they were bowling so well. You take those two through to the 16th over, and all of a sudden that run rate could have been 13-14. 9 off 3. Great start to the over for India.
Well, Pakistan's best chance is with the spinners. And they still have overs remaining. Abrar's got one for Saim Ayub, and even Nawaz has scored only 1 over. Yes, Harris Ralph will be key, maybe right at the end, in the last 3 overs, maybe 4 overs. But at this stage, you're right, really. The spinners were doing good job. Why to change them?
Easing it into the onside for 1.
Few opportunities have come Pakistan's way. There's a good drop catch and of course a couple of run-outs. Didn't really cost much that miss run-out of Shubman Gill, but this might be costly, this run-out, this missed run-out by Mohammad Haris.
Swung away and all the way for 6. Terrific over from India's point of view. 17 coming from it, the 100 up with 5 to go. They need 47 from 30.
है सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल रानीलाल का एक और पत्र।
इसके बगैर मैच
कुछ पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने में 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा।
In the context of the game, he needed a good over there, and he just bowled some highs. "17 of the last over, Braz back from a different end, from far end.
And that is sailing over deep mid wicket. Just compounding the problems now for Pakistan.
So the long levers coming into play. A tall man, Shiv Dubey.
मौकी के लिया
There you go.
थोड़ा 4 चौके
Now
पर
take some of that. 77 meters. Previous over and now start this over. India right on top.
And now the pressure.
That's okay.
It doesn't happen like that. If a bar bowls the last over from our commentary end,
15
someone like has made a huge error.
29 गेंदा 40
He's now asking a bowler to bowl from a different end to which he's bowled beautifully from. And coming in after they've just taken 17 off an over. Can he get there? It's hard
चढ़ता ही
to-
फिर
Oh, that's rough. Couldn't
फिर कहीं
quite
चढ़ता
make the ground. And they might pitch another halfway down. It's a little bit of confusion now.
Every time when things get little tense, there's a panic button in Pakistan's camp. We saw in the first inning when they were batting, they kept on losing wickets and end up 146. And now when they had things in control and a poor over and everyone sort of running around, there's no method right now. This game is still not over. Stay composed, that's the key.
Yeah, there's still a wicket away. 1 or 2 wickets. It's still 38 runs. Required rate now down to 8.44. Again, you're bowling to 2 left-handers who are both strong leg side. First and foremost, the option to come around the wicket. I mean, Mike Hesson there, tell him, stay over the wicket and pace off wide of off stump. Everything Harris Ruff did in that previous over just didn't make sense.
Really, this is not the time when you search for wickets. This is the time when you bowl a good over. Just be a team man. Because when you're searching for wickets, that's what you're going to do. You're going to bowl poor deliveries. You're going to not bowl to the plan. And that's what Haris Rauf did. Searching for wicket. You don't need to. Now they got 17 of that over, previous over, 9 of this. You know, things are slipping out of the hands again.
Pulled it back well after the 6 off the first ball, but the damage has been done then. Where does he go to next? I mean, if he goes to same move, then you can say he just made an error because those two should have bowled the last over and this over from the right end, the ends that they were controlling things from so well.
Indian batters are very sensible. They've fetched a big over, they've got a boundary, and now they're being very, very sensible. Just playing around with the bowler, and that's Tilak Verma's 50. What a wonderful knock in a circumstance, in tough conditions. 111 to go.
बहुत औखा काम हो गया 24 गेंदा 36
1 थे। अब न्यू कैंपर एडिट विंडो सीरम के साथ बात बन जाए।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम कपाल रायदार का एक और
Olympia Moisturizing Cleansing Lotion. जो स्किन को हेल्दी, मॉइस्चराइज एंड ग्लोइंग बनाए। Olympia, शुक्रिया।
Yeah, there's no doubt that Pakistan have made some mistakes, but they've got themselves in a strong position now.
It's a brilliant innings, Hazy. Really good innings, because this is a pressure match. It's a final. The 3 wickets had gone down quickly when he was out there. And then to hold his nerve, yet score at a good rate. Really excellent knock. His partnership now 34 from 23, so 2 good ones back to back.
Appreciated by his teammates. Yeah, really top stuff. Outstanding work from him.
He's got an excellent temperament. And it's come to the fore today in a big match.
The big quick back, the big left arm. Shaheen Jarafri is back into the attack and needs to create some havoc here straight away if there's any chance at all. A bit leg side first up, eased away. Just keep ticking over at the moment. Opportunity to have a look at Tony Palmer's 50. 3 4s, 3 6s. When he first arrived, he played some beautiful shots. Got a couple on the leg side, he can put away easily, but he's unhurried, doesn't time knock.
Yes, his game awareness, his shot selection, his choice of targeting the right bowler.
Falls safely.
He's been the pick of the bowler shine today. I just probably best in this tournament. He varied his pace, the length up and bodies in his final over. Again, change of pace, 3 overs, 3.21 for 16. Pakistan need a good kite over here, so they don't give them 5 runs or so.
कप्तान पहले गेंद से आउट हुआ था मैच में.
From Harris Ruff, taking spin it off to the little leg side. I don't want a few more of those. Trying to apply a little bit of pressure. 34 from 21 now. Partnership 36 off 26.
Yes, his next 3 balls are 3 very important deliveries. The required rate still 9.71. 3 good deliveries here will push it way past him.
Out हो ना कपूर है.
If they can get another wicket here, that will put further pressure. That's how important.
भाई गेंदा
next
34.
3 deliveries from Shine Afridia.
And your protection on the leg side. It's got a bottom edge on that. It's burst through the hands. Silverbraw chases on. He's going to track it. 2 more the result. Slow delivery, picked that up nice and early. He was looking to heave that on the leg side. Bra, desperate dive from him, had to get up and chase after that as well. Again, having a good look around the leg side. Sweeper square on the offside, also 3rd in place. Switched up from Afridi so far, just 4 off 4 deliveries. Digs that out, hard into the ground, nicely bowled, nicely played.
Yeah, still anybody's game this. India just getting things back on track with the 2 decent partnerships, but still a long way to go. There's 3 overs left after this.
Really important delivery this. For the free, it's his last. Ideal for Pakistan, of course, to pick up a wicket. Also ideal if he doesn't concede a boundary.
Yorker would be a good option again.
Coach is animated. Just a single. Good stuff from Afridi. Only 6 from it. 117 for 4.
जॉन बचत बाजार दे रहे हैं आपको स्पेशल इवेंट। अभी माइजोन ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स बताएं।
गोल्डन पर ब्यूटी क्रीम अब न्यू डैपर एडिट ग्लूटा सीरम के साथ बात बन जाए।
और यही जबरदस्त कलर अकाउंट खुलवाए इनके इस अकाउंट में मिले बेशुमार जबरदस्त सहूलियात वो भी बिल्कुल फ्री का कुछ तो है इसमें।
The issue with his arm. Afridi's finished his spell. 1 for 20 off his 4. 30 from 18 balls. 10 and over. It's required from here for by India.
And one would imagine that this will be the over India would target. They'll want to use the pace of Rao.
His last over went for 17, so he'll have that in the back of his mind. Let's hope he's forgotten that from a Pakistan point of view. Got to come back strong after that last over. Outstanding crowd here at this stadium today. And they're very vocal right now. Things are really tight. 30 from 18. Dubon strike. No, not quite ready. He's been amazing today. Again, actually, throughout the tournament, he's been amazing. He's been superb with this knock. 54-45. He's been the anchor in this chase up until now. Ralph. It's the turf, as he so often does in his follow-through.
You could see the last time when he went for 17, you could see the message from the dressing room, stay outside the off stump, stay outside the off stump. That might well be the line now in this over. Pulled in a little wide, especially with Phillip, who likes the pick-up shot on the onside, especially with fine leg up in the circle.
The still placing is no third man in position. There's a man at deep backward square on the offside and a man sweeping on offside. Oh, that's very wide. Off the cut area perhaps.
And we said the message was to go wide, but not that wide. Stay on the strip.
Yeah, that would help. Is it a no ball? That's the question here. Has it gone off the cut strip? If it lands after the stumps, it's not a no ball. It's only wide on that occasion. It's got to bounce before the stumps and be off the cut area to be a no ball.
No ball bandis.
Making sure it is after the stumps. So it is only just. But it'll just be a wide. There we go.
आउट करेगा तो काम बनना नहीं तो काम में तो बढ़ेगा पे
Really important over this.
विकेट नहीं काम बना रहा है
He is gone wide again.
एक कभी भी चौका छक्का मार गया गेम में भी
Tracks on the slower side is
उन्हें आज गेंद ही
going
निकल
to
गई
get a thin outside edge and disappear a third man. Go a bit square with those shots.
He's a tall man, Shivam Dubey might just alter his guard a bit. Knowing what Harris Wright is going to bowl, probably just get across off stump. so that the chances of reaching the ball are better. In fact, he is right there on off stump with his back foot.
Again, nice and wide, nice and full. Driving out to the man, sweeping. Only a single. Except for that one wide.
15 गेंदा 26
Pretty good for Harsroff.
It's good over so far. What you don't want is to try anything flash at this stage. Stick to what he's doing. It's working at the moment. I wonder what Tilak Verma is thinking. He knows where he's going to bowl. What are his options? Maybe square for wicket on the offside.
3 key deliveries. It's nicely played. It's a really good shot. They better come back for the second.
It's been a while since the last boundary, so the pressure building. Last 15 balls since the last boundary was hit. Makes a massive difference. Not only
आखिरी ओवर जो 15 भी है तो ना काट जाना
if you're out there in the middle.
Pretty good shot that, 143 k's per hour to work that from one outside the off stump onto the leg side for a couple. Still a tidy over. Now the hard deliveries come. 24 from 14, that's the equation at this stage.
हार गए से
Terrific length and line.
नहीं वो वैसे ही मैच
Only
इंडिया
the one.
पाकिस्तान देखो वो
Good
आखिरी
stuff from
मैच रह गया
Harsroff.
बड़ा होना तो होता है इंडिया ने
Now, for Pakistan,
आखिरी ओवर जो पैच उधर गया
stuck to his plan.
ਉਹਦੇ ਚੋਂ ਨਾ 2 ਸਕੋਰ ਕੀਤਾ
Now the fifth stump.
ਉਹ ਜਿੱਤਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੈਸ਼ਰ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਾ ਸੀ ਹੁਣ ਆਊਟ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਇੰਨਾ ਕੋ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ
Raheem still got one over to come. Simon Chura is done. Ruff's got one ball to go before he's finished with 3, so presumably he'll sit out.
ਵਿਕਟਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੰਮ ਬਣਾਣਾ ਹੈ
It's a local task.
Chaka.
Has been broken for 6. That's a great shot. It's exactly what they're waiting for. Something loose and it's disappeared. 130 for 4.
That's simply
ਇੱਧਰ ਦੁਕਾਨਾਂ ਬੰਦ ਹੋ ਗਈਆਂ ਨੇ 12 ਗੇਂਦਾਂ ਤੇ 17
Ball down that take on.
ਉਹ ਖੇਡਦੇ ਵੀ ਤੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਦੇ ਪੁੱਤਰ ਇਹ ਨਾ ਕਹਿ ਕੇ ਉਹ ਖੇਡਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹ ਤੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਇੱਕ ਤੁੱਕਾ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਕੋਈ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਭੈਣ ਚੋਂ 10 ਓਵਰਾਂ 'ਚ ਕੋਈ ਆਊਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਬਾਅਦ 15ਵੇਂ ਓਵਰ 'ਚ 8 ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ
It's bolted over the ropes for 6 runs. It's made a serious difference.
ਸਕੋਰ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਓਵਰ ਦਾ ਸਕੋਰ
130 for 4 now. That's what they need. 17 off 2 overs, India. 6 wickets in hand. Tilak on 58. Dubey with a very valuable 6 off that last ball partnership. It's 53 off 36 between these two guys. And it's been pretty much shared with Dubey just scoring 6 more runs actually.
ਆਹੋ ਅਮਜਦ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੱਸਣ ਗਿਆ ਨਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਦੇਣਾ ਰੇ
what a 6 off the last ball. Big delivery there.
ਇਹ ਛੱਕਾ ਗੰਦਾ ਵੱਜਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਹਦਾ
Didn't get it right. He had bowled outside the off stump. Again went for the Yorker. The line wasn't right. It was on the stumps. That was enough for Dubey. And the tall, strapping man belted that into the crowd. 17 needed. Invaluable partnership. This 53 from 36.
That's an outstanding shot, really is.
ਵਿਕਟ ਨੇ ਕੰਮ ਬਣਾਣਾ ਇੱਕ ਦੋ ਵਿਕਟਾਂ
Bessie was building up unbelievably at that stage. Just looking for something slightly loose and get away. Hoping I'm sure for a boundary, but he just helped all the way for 6. It was amazing. Really good to see from Dubey. Harsroff now. Oh, almost.
Yes, but it's a game worthy of a final. Immense pressure on both sides. 36 balls for this 53-run partnership.
ਵੇਲਾ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਆਊਟ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਅੰਡਾ ਦੇ ਬਾਅਦ ਚ ਕੁਆਰੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਖੇਡ
Dubey
ਕੇ
playing his part, more than his part. 28 from 18. Some vital sixes at crucial times.
Yeah, really good stuff from Shivam Dubey. He's been terrific. Scoring most of the runs in the partnership, and that six has given him some serious breathing space. 17 from 12. Take two to Fahim. Oh no, he's in trouble. What's he got, a bit of cramp?
Cramping, I think. Definitely cramping itself. It's tough, the conditions there. It's hot, humid. The second time he's pulled up in that area just before delivering the ball. 130 for 4.
Shaheen Afridi just coming there straight away just to try and help if he can as we look at one of the options. It's nice rough. He's going to be bowling the next over. Shaheen's done. Lama's only bowled the one over at this stage.
ਐ ਕੋ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਲੈ ਕੇ
He
ਆ
has
ਰਹੀ ਹੈ
bowled late in innings before, I think, as we all remember.
ਹਾਂ
They may have also
ਬਹੁਤ ਚਿਹਰਾ
sort of
ਪਿਛਲਾ
one
ਲਗਾ
over to go, but otherwise it's going to be hard to get spinners involved at this stage. They'll be hoping
ਹੁਣ ਦੱਸਣ ਹੈ ਆਪਾਂ ਪੈਸੇ ਚੁੱਕ ਲੈ
that this works and they can get him back on his
Have
feet
a sunil
much
or
rough, because they desperately need him to bowl over number 19. Hey, Mashraf is on his feet now.
ਉਹ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਂਦੇ
The umpires are just nearby just to make sure he's going to take too much time, because they'll be a little bit concerned if this takes too long to get him back on the umpires. I'll give him some time to recover.
I just think this might be good from Pakistan's point of view. Just a break, because the momentum was shifting India's way with that 6 of the last ball. Now there's a fold in play. Wonder what options are there if he cannot bowl. He should be able to bowl if it's just scraps.
130 for 4 at the moment. Some concerned faces from Pakistan supporters. Samson played well, because 24 of 21. I think it surprised most of us when he got dismissed after bowling of Abrar. He was totally in control. I think it seemed that way. Problem that for him Ashraf's going to have, but once they do think he's going to be okay to bowl again, what's to say he's not going to suddenly cramp again as he starts running in? Here's a look at that partnership, 53 off for 36 between Tilak Varma and Dubey. Some really lusty hitting from Dubey. He's played a couple of wonderful shots at really important times as well. That's the last one, the last ball of Haris Ralph's last over. Disappeared a long, long way.
The options, if he just did not bowl, pulls up again. Shaheen has finished the spell. Fahim had 1 over left. Mohammad Nawaz, he's just bowled the 1 over. Haris Ralph has 1 left. Abrar has finished, and Saim Ayub has 1 left. So this is important from Pakistan's point of view, that he's able to bowl in this over.
And it can't be Haris Ralph, he just bowled the last over, so it's only spin that's available, really. I can't think of anyone else who can actually have a trundle at this stage.
Maybe Saim Ayub, who bowled in power play early in the tournament.
He could. Hussain Talab bowls a bit of medium pace. He has bowled the deck before. Sure, Wade didn't bowl earlier, by the way. I do believe his matchups are overplayed often. Robert Nawaz, I think, is a very fine bowler. I think he should have been introduced earlier. It's perhaps a mistake that was made when Haris Ralph was brought back in for that 1 over. Right, he's back on his feet. So he's going to be able to get through this over. He hasn't bowled 1 delivery yet. He is looking to complete his spell. 2 for 22 his return. Got a huge wicket right at the top, that of Abhishek Sharma.
It's a huge break. That's a long break. Both these batsmen have to regather their thoughts. Not much time left, just 12 deliveries left in this game. 17 is what India need.
Five and a half minutes. Now there's the fill plot. 3 on the offside on the fence. 2 on the leg side. He's going to want to stay away from that leg side. Looks okay at the moment. Slight misfield. Just a single.
It's pretty tense out there. Now Shivam Dube will look to target him. Yeah. Especially if he bowls anything with pace off. He'll look to go down the ground. That's an area of strength. He's been successful with that top cutter of his where he takes the pace off.
And forget something you recognise if you're looking to go to the long on region, will do, mate. But hopefully, from Fahim's point of view, the ball's wide. Oh no, go short. Gets that well enough, down for 1. Really got to try and pick up a wicket or 2 here, Pakistan. 1s at this stage is okay, but with just 15 required from 10 at this stage, it's still going to be a struggle.
Yes, we need an over without a boundary being hit.
Skipper's been very busy today for Pakistan in the field. Still up back on strike. Also goes that route. Long on, in the game again. 3 singles halfway through this over.
Now there is long on, there's long off, there's deep mid-wicket. 2 fielders deep on the boundary of the offside square. The options really is if he gets something in his range, to go down the ground, which is this created area.
Oh, he's hit that pretty well. That's a really good shot. Yeah, that's right. That's a really good shot indeed. Wide of the man, long on. Had to go and fetch that one. Short delivery. Hit it strong. Flat for 4. 1 bounce.
This is good batting. Smart cricket. Tall man. He's got long levers and long reach. Watch his movement here. It's late, but he's back across so that he can reach the ball. And his height is a tall man, 6'5" tall. Needed every inch there to reach for that and put it away to the boundary. There's 7 of this over now.
Shivam Dube's strike rate is 165. That's how valuable this knock has been. 2 balls left in the over. 10 from 8's required. Big swing and a miss. Looking to go straight back past the ball at that time. No connection.
He was livid. He had the opportunity there. Yes, I think trying to hit it too hard. Again, the off cutter, but it was wide. 1 ball left in this over.
And if we try that again, because that does correct a little bit and moved away from Dube. Change of pace, a slower ball.
Behind the over 8. So for the last over, there'll be an extra fielder in the ring.
Last ball.
कैच पा लेना गद्दा यदि दो छक्का ना कराए चलो कैच हो गया है एक कवर के 10 रह गए 6 बल्ला 10
Perfect time, a good finish of the last ball. It was a good over till then. Yes, again, rolling his fingers back of a length. Could reach or time that one. Comfortably taken on the boundaries. A tall man takes the catch. And an important partnership being broken. This is still anybody's game with 10 needed from 6. It's 137 to 5.
इसके बाहर मैच
No, no.
no game.